Arguineguin in Gran Canaria. Are you going to love or are you simply going to hate this holiday destination? Let's get started with the reasons many people love this holiday destination. If you want a resort that feels more lived in than purpose-built, Arguineguin can be a great match. It still has that port town fishing village character and many people love this. For you, that means more everyday local life around you. If you like places that feel real, not overly polished, you will love Arguineguin. One thing I really like here is that you're not stuck with just one beach experience. Around Arguineguin and nearby areas, you get different beach styles and atmospheres. So for you, that means you can change the mood without changing your base. One day something local and easy, another day a more postcard perfect beach feel. If you find out in this video that this is not the ideal holiday destination for you, don't worry. Later on you can just send me an email and you can get my personalized advice for you based on my 20 years of living in the Spanish islands. That email address that you will need for that, as well as a 10% discount code for car rental, is coming up later in this video. Amphi del Mar is also one of the big reasons this area works so well. It gives you a very different beach and resort atmosphere close by, with calm water and lots of facilities within walking distance. If you're the type who likes a quieter stay but still wants an easy upgrade nearby, this is the perfect combo. You get balance instead of being locked into one vibe. Arguineguin also is strong if you enjoy simple pleasures, especially coastal walks in the evening. Seafront and the route towards nearby area make this a real relaxing resort for walking around. This matters if your ideal holiday includes walking after dinner, stopping for a drink and just enjoying the fresh sea air. Because of the fishing heritage, seafood and fish restaurants are a big part of the appeal here, especially around the harbor and the coastline. And the atmosphere is usually more relaxed than flashy. If you love honest food that feels local and unpretentious, Arguineguin can be very satisfying. The Tuesday market is one of the best ways to feel the town, wake up and get busy. It's popular, easy to visit and gives the place extra energy. For you, that's great if you like having at least one proper local outing built into the week. Casual, fun and easy to do without planning a whole excursion day. This area is also especially popular with people escaping colder countries in winter, and that's no surprise in the Mogana area with its strong reputation for sunny weather. If you're booking outside peak summer and you mainly want warmth, daylight and an easy outdoor lifestyle, Arguineguin makes a lot of sense. Nightlife here is generally relaxed, and for the right person that's a major advantage, not a drawback. You can actually sleep and evenings feel calm instead of chaotic. If you're traveling as a couple, solo or just one piece, this can feel like a relief. You don't need to fight noise, crowds or party traffic every night. This might be the biggest reason some people love Arguineguin. It gives you a calmer home base, but you're still near Puerto Rico when you want more action. For you, that means flexibility. You can keep your accommodation in a quieter place and still dip into busier resort life when it suits you. Also, Arguineguin is one of those places where people don't just come for a week. Many come for longer stays, especially in winter. That usually tells you a lot. If you personally enjoy settling into a place for a longer time, finding your favorite cafe, favorite walk, favorite beach corner and just enjoy the summer weather in winter without all the over-tourism, this resort has everything you need. Before we get into the most common reasons you might hate this holiday destination, here's a quick fix that makes almost any holiday to the Spanish islands better: renting a car. If you want a reliable company, check out Off You Go. They include full insurance, no hidden costs, and they have thousands of 5-star reviews. This is also the company I use when traveling around the Spanish islands. Want a discount? Use the code CHECK10 at checkout for an extra 10% off. Doing so also helps me to keep on creating these videos. If you need a resort that feels busy, energetic and packed with things happening all day, Arguineguin may feel flat for you after a day or two. This is not the place where the resort itself constantly entertains you. If you rely on the destination to create excitement, you might start asking, is that it? Pretty fast. For families, if your children need lots of attractions, entertainment or variety nearby every day, Arguineguin is not ideal. The whole area has more of an adult focus, yet with young children who just need beach and pool, this area is still popular for its relaxed setting. Older children and teenagers will generally not really like this area as much as some of the bigger and busier holiday destinations in Gran Canaria. Arguineguin is not great for shopaholics. There are shops, but if shopping is a major holiday activity for you, Arguineguin is not the strongest match on Gran Canaria. So if your ideal holiday includes lots of boutiques, big shopping centers and evening browsing right on your doorstep, you may find yourself heading to other areas more often, like the nearby Puerto Rico. Arguineguin is very popular with mature travelers and long-stay visitors, especially in winter, and that shapes the atmosphere in a big way. For you, that could be perfect, or it could feel like the resort is simply not aimed at your age group or energy level. This is important to get right before booking. If you want to explore a lot of the island by public transport, this area is not as good as staying in some of the bigger holiday hubs on the island. These generally have better connections. Also, getting to and from the airport is a bit harder. Renting a car for this holiday destination is definitely a great choice. The biggest reason some people dislike Arguineguin is that it is not trying to be everything, and if you book it expecting a completely different type of resort, you'll most likely be disappointed. For you, the key question is simple. Do you want calm, local and authentic character, or do you want a resort that is the attraction itself? Your answer decides if this is the best holiday for you. If you're watching this and thinking, yeah, this isn't my kind of holiday, don't worry, that's exactly why you're watching this. Simply send me an email to my email address on the screen right now and let me know who you are going with, when you want to go, where you want to go, these kind of things, and then I will reply with my personalized recommendations for you so you can get the best possible holiday on the Spanish islands. And if you decide to hire a car, don't forget you can use the code CHECK10 at offyougo.es for an extra 10% off. Thank you to Off You Go for helping to make this video possible.